Hello everyone, welcome to Vidhyan classes. In this video, we are going to solve quantitative analysis section of Karnataka MBA PGCET 2017 paper. So let us start our video. If x is equals to 12 square plus 13 square plus 14 square minus 15 square, when x is divided by 50, the remainder is. So here first find the value of x. X is equals to 12 square. 12 square is 144. Then 13 square is 169, 14 square is 196 and 15 square is 225. Solve this thing. 100 plus 100 200, 200 plus 100 300, 300 minus 200 is 100. 40 plus 60 is 100, 100 plus 90 190, 90 minus 20 170. So that is plus 170. Then 6 plus 4 10, 10 plus 9 19, 19 minus 5 is 14. So 100 plus 170, 270, 270 plus 14 is 284. Now when x is divided by 50, what is the remainder? So 284 divided by 50. 55 times is 250. Now what is the remainder? Remainder is 34. So that is option D is the answer. A is twice as fast as B and B is thrice as fast as C. The journey covered by C in 54 minutes will be covered by B in how much time? So in the first line, they have given the speeds of A, B and C. They have given the speeds of A, B and C. They are telling that A is twice as fast as B and B is thrice as fast as C. So let us suppose that if C speed is 1 unit. Okay, so this is the speed ratio. If C speed is 1 unit, B is thrice as fast as C. That means B speed will be 3 unit. And A is twice as fast as B. If B is 3, A is twice as fast as B. That means A unit will be 6. A's unit is 6. So this is the speed ratio. The journey covered by C in 54 minutes will be covered by B in how much time? So in this case, the distance or the journey, what you call, is constant. Distance is constant. So what is the formula? Formula says speed is equals to distance over time. When distance is constant, what is the relation between speed and time? When distance is constant, speed and time are inversely proportional. Speed and time are inversely proportional. That means if speed ratio is 6:3:1, then time ratio will be what? Their time ratio will be 1/6 ratio 1/3 ratio 1/1. Okay, you have to take inverse of this. 1/6 ratio 1/3 ratio 1/1. So this is their time ratio. Okay, simplify this. So denominator you can make it as constant or equal. How? By taking the LCM. LCM of 6, 3 and 1 is 6. So it is 6 here. LCM is 6. So what you have to do? So this is 1 time. That is, this will be 1. 3 2s are 6. Correct? 3 2s are 6. So therefore multiply the numerator by 2. See what you do, basically, if you don't understand, LCM is 6, right? LCM is 6. You just multiply 6 to this. All the ratios you multiply by 6. Okay, you will get the simplified ratio. Multiply by 6. So that means here 6 and 6 will get cancelled. 1 is the remainder. 3 1s are 3 2s are 6. So 2, 1, 6 times is 6. Therefore it is 6. So time ratio is what? 1:2:6. Now journey covered by C in 54 minutes. Here it is 6 units. So the 6 unit value is 54, which means 6 9s are 54. Therefore, in how many minutes B will cover his journey? So B covers journey in 2 units. That is 2 into 9, which is 18 minutes. So the answer here is 18, option A. From 6 boys and 4 girls, 5 are to be selected for admission for a particular course. In how many ways can this be done if there must be exactly true girls? See, there are 6 boys and 4 girls. 6 boys and 4 girls. So you have to select 5 students, out of which there should be exactly 2 girls. 2 girls, there should be exactly 2 girls, not more than 2, not less than 2. There should be exactly 2 girls. So exactly 2 girls, how can you select? So total girls are 4. So 2 girls you have to select, means combination of 2, that is 4 C2 ways. And remaining will be boys. So 5 students you have to select. Out of 5, if 2 are girls, then remaining 3 are boys. So how many boys are there? Total there are 6 boys. Out of 6, how many you have to choose? You have to choose only 3. Okay, so therefore the answer will be what? 6C3 into 4C2 ways. Okay, that is 633 is the combination of boys and 4C2 is the combination of girls. So 6C3 into 4C2, solve this. 6C3 means what? 6 into 5 into 4 divided by 3 into 2 into 1. Okay, 4C2 means 4 into 3 divided by 2 into 1. So 3 2s are 6, 6 get cancelled, 2 1 times, 2 2s are 4. So here 5 4s are 20, 22s are 40 and 43s are 120. So the final answer here is 120. In a race of 800 meter, A can beat B by 40 meter. In a race of 500 meter, B can beat C by 5 meter. In a race of 200 meter, A will beat C by how much distance? You have to find. Okay. See. Now first understand the first line. In a race of 800 meter, A can beat B by 40 meters. That means what happened? There is a race. Okay. Of total distance 800 meter. 800 meter race is going on. A and B are the two participants. Okay. So in the race, both of them will start at the same time, right? When the race is on, both of them will start at the same time, right? So here what they told, in a race of 800 meter, A can beat B by 40 meters. That means A reaches the end line first. That means A covers 800 meter, but by that time B is 40 meters behind A. Okay, because A reached the final destination first. Okay, and B is how much distance behind A? So B was 40 meters behind A. Therefore A beat B by 40 meters, they told. So 40 meters means how much distance did B cover in the same time? B covered 800 minus 40, that is 760 meter. Okay, this is when the at the same time. Okay, here at the same time means time is constant. Okay, time is constant. Are you understanding? So A covered 800 meter. At the same time, in the same time, B covered 760 meter, and therefore A beat B by 40 meters. So here, since time is constant, formula is speed is equals to distance over time. When time is constant, speed and distance are directly proportional. Okay, that means distance covered by A and B. Distance covered by A and B. A and B, distance covered by A and B is how much? A covered 800 meters, B covered 760 meters. So if you take the ratio of this, 420 times 419 times. So distance ratio is 20 is to 19 and speed ratio will also be 20 is to 19 because distance and speed are directly proportional. Okay, so distance and speed ratio are same. Got it? So you got here the speed ratio or the distance ratio between A and B. Speed or the distance ratio between A and B, which is 20:19. Similarly, in a race of 500 meter, B can beat C by 5 meters. Same thing, but here B and C are in the race and the distance is 500 meter. Okay, now B reaches the end line first. Okay, so B can beat C by 5 meters. That means if B traveled 500 meters, in that time C has covered how many distance? How much distance? C has covered 495 meter distance. Hence B beat C by 5 meters in the 500 meter race. So again the time is constant, therefore distance and speed ratio are equal. Now what is the ratio between B and C? The ratio between B and C is 500 ratio 495, which means if you divide it by 100, 500 times 5 9s are 45, 5 9s are 45. So it is 99 times. So the ratio between B and C is 100 is to 99. That is the distance ratio or the speed ratio is 100 is to 99. Now in a race of 200 meter, A will beat C by how much? Now what you do, merge these two things. Okay, that is these two ratio, merge these two ratios. You know how to merge the ratios, right? So here b is constant, right? B is constant, b is common. So multiply this ratio by 100 and multiply this ratio by 19. So what will you get? A ratio, B ratio, C. 20 into 100 is 2000 and 19 into 100 is 1900. So what is 99 into 19? 99 into 19 means 100 minus 1. 1900 minus 19, which is 10 minus 9 is 1. 9 minus 1 is 8. 1881. 1881. So now what does this mean? What does this mean? What does this ratio mean? A, B, C ratio you got, right? 2000 ratio 1900, 1000 ratio 1100 and 1881. Now what does this mean? This means suppose in a 2000 meter race, in a 2000 meter race, A, B, C, they are in the race. In 2000 meter race, who will reach first? A will reach first. So A covers 2000 meter. At the same time, when A covered 2000 meter, what is the distance covered by B? Distance covered by B is 1900 meter, which means A beats B by 100 meter in 2000 meter race, and A beats C by 119 meters. A beats C by 119 meters in 2000 meter race. Are you getting? See, the difference between A and B is how much? 100. That means A beats B by 100 meter in 2000 meter race. And what is the difference between A and C? It is 119. That means A beats C by 119 meter in 2000 meter race. Now, in a race of 200 meter, A will beat C by how much? See, in 2000 meter race, you know that A beats C by how much? 119 meters. In 2000 meter race, A beats C by 119 meters. Therefore, in 200 meter race, A will beat C by how much? So therefore 200 10 times. Now this value, that is x value, is equals to what? 119 divided by 10, which is 11.9 meter. 11.9 meter is the answer. Three numbers A, B and C are in the ratio 12:15:25. If the sum of three numbers is 315, the ratio between the difference of B and A and the difference of C and B is. See, it's a simple question actually. Ratio between A, B, C is given 12:15:25. That is A, B, C. Sum of three numbers is 315. But what is asked? The ratio between the difference of B and A and the difference of C and B is. Ratio between difference of B and A. Ratio between difference of B and A is how much? A, B, C. It is already merged, right? The ratio is already merged. A is 12 unit, B is 15 unit, C is 25 unit. What is the difference between B and A? Difference between B and A is 3 unit. And the difference between C and B? Difference between C and B is 10 unit. So they asked what? Ratio between difference of B and A and the difference of C and B. So the ratio is what? 3:10. So the answer is option C, 3:10. So this thing was not required. So it was of no use. So directly you can get the answer. The answer here is 3:10. On dividing a number by 68, we get 269 as quotient and 0 as remainder. On dividing the same number by 67, what will be the remainder? See what they told. On dividing a number by 68, you don't know what is that number, let the number be n. On dividing a number by 68, we get 269 as quotient and 0 as the remainder. That means what is the number? Number is what? Divisor into quotient plus remainder. Divisor is 68 into quotient is 269 plus remainder is 0, right? So therefore number will be what? 68 into 269. Now what you have to find? On dividing the same number by 67, that means this number, if you divide it by 67, then what will be the remainder? What will be the remainder on dividing a number by dividing the same number by 67. So if you divide this number by 67, what is the remainder? So how can you do? If you multiply this and then go to division, it will become lengthy. Okay, in order to save your time, what you can do here is 68 you can split in your mind as 67 plus 1, correct? So 67 plus 1 into 269 divided by 67. So this becomes what? 67 into 269 divided by 67 plus 1 into 269 divided by 67. Just open the bracket and multiply. Okay, 67 into 269 plus 1 into 269 divided by 67. Got it? So you know that this number is divisible by 67. Okay, so therefore here what you get, see, 67 cancels. That means here the remainder is 0. This means the remainder here is 0. That means this number 67 into 269 is what? It is divisible by 67. Okay, it is completely divisible by 67, so you get the remainder as 0. Now in 269 divided by 67, what is the remainder you have to find? So if you do 269 divided by 67, 6 4s are 24, right? So it is closely 4 times. So if you do 4 into 4, 7 4s are 28, 6 4s are 24, 26. So that is 1 is the remainder. So here the remainder is 1. So the answer is option B, 1. The difference of the squares of two consecutive odd integers is divisible by which of the following integers? Difference of the squares of two consecutive odd integers. Odd integer is what? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, right? Difference of the squares of two consecutive odd integers. That means 1 square. 1 square is how much? 1 square is 1, right? 1 square is 1. What is 3 square? 3 square is 9. See, 1 square is 1, 3 square is 9. These are consecutive odd integer. What is the difference? The difference here is 8, and 8 is divisible by, out of this A, B, C, D, out of the given 4 options, 8 is divisible by which number? 8, correct? So therefore 8 is the answer. You can still verify. So 3 square is 9, 5 square is how much? 25. Difference between 9 and 25 is 16. Again it is divisible by 8. 7 square is 49, 25, 49. Difference here is 24. So therefore this comes in the tables of 8. So hence the numbers, that is the difference of the squares of two consecutive odd integer, is divisible by 8. 8 is the answer. If L stands for plus, M stands for minus, and N stands for into, P stands for division, then 14N, 10L, 42P, 2M, 8 is equals to what? 14, N stands for multiplication, 14 into 10. L stands for plus, so 10 plus 42. P stands for division, divided by 2. M stands for subtraction, minus 8 is equals to what? So according to Bodmar's rule, first you have to do here, there is no bracket, right? So first you have to go for the division, multiplication, then addition, subtraction, right? 14 into 10 is 140, plus 42 divided by 2 is 21, minus 8 equals to what? So 140 plus 21, 161, 161 minus 8 is 153. So the answer is option A, 153. 0.009 divided by x is equals to 0.01. So what is the value of x here? X is equals to 0.009 divided by 0.01. So 0.009 you can think it as 9 upon 1000 divided by 0.01 is nothing but 1 by 100. So what happens? 9 by 1000 into 100 upon 1. So two zeros get cancelled. 9 by 10 is the remainder. 9 by 10 means what? It is 0.9. So 0.9 is the answer. Okay. So is it clear? 0.009 means 9 upon 1000. 0.01 means 1 by 100. So therefore, two zeros will get cancelled. 9 by 10 will remain. 9 by 10 means 0.9. So option B, 0.9 is the right answer. The value of 3.6 into 0.48 into 2.50 divided by 0.12 into 0.09 into 0.5 is, see, 3.6 you can write it as 36 upon 10, 0.48 you can write it as 48 upon 100, and 2.5 you can write it as 25 by 10, right? 2.5, 250 means 250 by 100 or 25 by 10, both are same. Whole divided by 12 by 100 into 9 by 100 into 5 by 10. Okay, so 10 get cancelled, 100 and 100 get cancelled, right? Then 10 ones are 0 and 0 will get cancelled. 12 one times, 12 fours are 48, 9 ones are 9 fours are 36, 5 one times, 5 fives are 25, 5 fours are 20, 20 fours are 80, 80 into, here 10 is the remainder, okay, so 10 is remaining, 80 into 10, 80 into 10 is how much? 800. So the answer is option B, 800 is the right answer. What is the difference between the biggest and the smallest fraction among 2 by 3, 3 by 4, 4 by 5, 5 by 6? So if you convert this ratio into percentage, 2 by 3 is how much? 66.66 percentage. 3 by 4 is 75 percentage. 4 by 5 is 80 percentage. 5 by 6 is 83.33 percentage. Now which is the biggest fraction here? Biggest fraction is 5 by 6. Smallest one is 2 by 3. Correct? 66.66 percentage. So 5 by 6 minus 2 by 3. LCM is 6. So 5 minus 3 2s are 6. So 2 2s are 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. 1 upon 6. So the answer is option A, 1 by 6. A two-digit number is such that the product of the digits is 8. When 18 is added to the number, then the digits are reversed. The number is. See, how do you represent a two-digit number? So two-digit number is represented by 10a plus b, right? 10a plus b, where a and b are digits. Okay. A and B are actually they are digits. Like, see, 24. If I have to write 24, 24 is nothing but 20 plus 4, and 20 I can write it as 10 into 2 plus 4, 10 into 2 plus 4. So this is in the form 10a plus b, 10a plus b. So which are the digits? Digits are 2 and 4. That is A and B. Got it? A and B are the digits here. So what they told, the product of the digits is 8. A and B are the digits, therefore A into B, AB value is how much? 8. When 18 is added to the number, then the digits are reversed. When 18 is added to the number, this is the number. So 10A plus B plus 18, then the digits are reversed. Digits are reversed means the number will become what? 10B plus 8. Got it? Now 10A minus A will become 9A plus 18 is equals to 10B minus B is how much? 9B. Now 9 is common, you can remove, you can cancel this 9, then it will become A plus 2 is equals to B. A plus 2 is equals to B. Now AB is equals to 8, right? AB value is equals to 8. So therefore, what is A equals to? A is equals to 8 upon B. A equals to 8 upon B. So if you replace A by 8 by B, then what will you get? 8 by B plus 2 is equals to B. Correct? So here B is the LCM. So 8 plus 2B upon B is equals to B, which means you will get B and B will multiply. B square is equals to 2B plus 8. So B square minus 2B minus 8 is equals to 0. So the numbers are 4 2s are 8. Therefore, B square minus 4B plus 2B minus 8 is equals to 0. B is common, B minus 4 plus 2 is common, B minus 4 equals to 0. So B plus 2, B minus 4. Therefore, B value will be minus 2 or B value will be plus 4. But B cannot take negative value, so B value is 4. Okay, if B is 4, then what is the value of A? See, AB is equals to 8. So B is 4, A into 4 is equals to 8. Therefore, A value will be 2. A is 2, B is 4. So what you have to find? When 18 is added to the number, then the digits are reversed. The number is, that is 10A plus B. This value you have to find. So A value is 2. So 10 into 2 plus B value is 4. 10 2s are 20 plus 4, which is 24. So the answer is option B. 24 is the right answer. Clear? Next. If the 7th day of a month is 3 days earlier than Friday, what day will it be on the 19th day of the month? See, 7th day of month is 3 days earlier than Friday. That means 3 days earlier than Friday means what? Before Friday, it is Thursday, and before Thursday, it is Wednesday, and before Wednesday, it is Tuesday. So 3 days earlier means it is Tuesday. See, after Tuesday, it is Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So Friday comes third, right? Third day will be Friday from Tuesday. So similarly, if you come reverse from Friday, the 3 days earlier means it is Tuesday. Now, what day will it be on 19th day of the month? What day will it be on 19th day of the month? See, if 7th is Tuesday, then 14th, that means after 7 days, again you will get Tuesday only. Correct? After 7, on 14th, it is again Tuesday, right? After 14, again after 7 days, that means 21st day is also Tuesday. 21st day is also Tuesday. But what we want 19th day, not 21st, we want 19th. So if 21 is Tuesday, 20 is Monday, therefore 19 is Sunday. So answer here is option A, Sunday. A person standing in a queue is 17th from the first. Okay, from the first, if you count, he is 17th from the first. Is the person is standing in the queue, he is 17th from the first. If you count from top to bottom, he is 17th. Okay, and 13th from the last. 13th from the last. From last, if you continue, if you count from the last, he is 13th. Okay, from the first he is 17th, and from the last he is 13th. Got it? So it means 17th person from the first is this man, 13th person from the last is also this person. So how many people are standing in the queue? See, from the first, if you count, he is the 17th person. That means before him there are 16 persons, right? And from the last, if you count, he is the 13th person. That means behind him there are 12 persons. So what will be the total people standing in the queue? 16 plus 12 plus this person. Okay, 16 is number of persons standing ahead, and 12 is number of persons standing behind this person, and plus this one you have to include. So 16 plus 12 is 28, 28 plus 1 is 29. Option A is the right answer. Next, Ramesh borrowed rupees 1 lakh at 8% per annum compound interest. How much should he repay at the end of the first year, so that by repaying rupees 54,000 at the end of the second year, he can clear the loan? See, Ramesh borrowed 1 lakh at 8% per annum compound interest. So what will be the total amount in 1 year? First, find what is the total amount in 1 year. See, for 1 lakh rupees, okay, 8% interest. 8% interest for the first year. First year it will be 8%, right? What is 8% of 1 lakh? 8% of 1 lakh is 8,000. So 8,000 rupees is interest is added for 1 lakh. So the amount will be how much? 1 lakh 8,000 rupees. This is the amount. From this amount, he is repaying some amount. Okay, from this total amount, he is repaying some value in the first year. Okay, then see, how much should he repay at the end of the first year, so that by repaying rupees 54,000 at the end of the second year, he can clear the loan. See, first year, his total amount became 1 lakh 8,000. From this, he is repaying some amount, we don't know, so we have taken it as X. Okay, now what is the amount left here? Amount left is 1,08,000 minus X is the amount left. Okay, so this amount is calculated for the next year. This amount is calculated at 8% per annum for the next year. So at 8% per annum means total amount will be how much? 108%. 8% per annum interest, right? So second year the amount will become 108% of this value. Getting? So this 108% value is now equals to 54,000. Why? Because he is clearing his total loan by paying 54,000 rupees at the end of second year. Understand properly, 1 lakh is the principal borrowed. 8% per annum interest means first year his interest is 8,000, therefore his total amount became 1,08,000. That means 108% of 1 lakh is 1,08,000. So from this amount he paid some value, okay, some amount he repaid, and the remaining amount is now calculated at 8% per annum, right, for the second year. So second year the amount will become how much? 108% of this value. So that is equals to 54,000. Why? Because he is clearing his loan at the end of second year. Okay, so now find the value of X, that how much he has repaid. So if you find, so it is divisible by 9, 9 ones are 9 twos are 9 6 are 54, 6,000, 12 1 times 12 5 are 60, 500. So 1,08,000 minus X is equals to 500 into 100 is how much? 50,000. So therefore X is equals to 1,08,000 minus 50,000. 1,08,000 minus 50,000. So that is how much? 58,000 rupees. 58,000, that is option C is the answer. If the diagonals of a rhombus are 8 centimeter, 10 centimeter respectively, what will be the area of the rhombus? Okay, what will be the area of the rhombus? So area of the rhombus when diagonals is given, what is the formula? So area will be half into d1 into d2. That means d1 and d2 are diagonals. So half into 8 into 10. So 8 tens are 80. 80 divided by 2, which is 40 square centimeter. 40 square centimeter is the answer. If the sum of first 11 terms of an arithmetic progression equals that of first 19 terms, then what is the sum of the first 30 terms? Sum of first 11 terms, that is S11, is equals to S19. Then what is the value of S30? You have to find. What is Sn is equals to? Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now here n value is 11. So therefore 11 by 2 plus, into 11 by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 is 11 minus 1, which is 10d, is equals to 19 by 2 into 2a plus 19 minus 1 is 18d. So 2 and 2 get cancelled. 11 2s are 22a plus 110d is equals to 19 2s are 38a plus 19 into 18. So 19 you can think it as 18 plus 1 into 18. 18 square is 324 plus 18, which is 342 you get. So 342, 19 into 18 is 342d. 342d. So 22a minus 38a. 22a minus 38a, how much you get? Minus 16a is equals to 342d minus 110d. So that is 232d. That is 232d. So a value will be how much? Minus 232 divided by 16d. So this is divisible by 4. 4 4s are 16. 4 5s are 20. 4 8s are 32. 2 2s are 4. 229 times. So a value you get minus 29 by 2 into d. Okay. So you got the a value. Now what you have to find? You have to find S30. S30 is nothing but n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1, that is 30 minus 1, that is 29d. 30 by 2 is 15. 2a, a value you replace it by minus 29 by 2 into d plus 29d. So 2 and 2 get cancelled. This is equals to 15 into minus 29d plus 29d. So minus plus get cancelled. 15 into 0 is 0. So the answer here is 0. Milkman mixes 20 liters of water with 80 liters of milk. See, water, milk. Milkman mixes 20 liters of water with 80 liters of milk. After selling 1/4 of this mixture, see 20 liters water, 80 liters milk, total quantity is how much? 100 liters. So it is in what ratio? 20 and 80 is in the ratio 1:4, right? Water and milk is in the ratio 1:4. Now, after selling 1/4 of this mixture, 1/4 of this mixture means 1/4 of 100, that is 25. So 25 liter he has sold. Okay, now 25 liters he has sold. In 25 liter, how much is water and how much is milk? So this 25 liter is divided in the ratio 1:4, right? So 5 unit value 25, 1 unit value 5, therefore water will be how much? 1 unit, that is 5 liters. Milk here is 4 unit, that is 20 liters. Okay, so this 25 also should be in the ratio 1:4. So 5 liter water, 20 liters milk. So 5 liter water is removed, 15 liter is remaining, and 20 liter milk is gone. So 60 liters milk is remaining. Now he adds water to replenish the quantity that he has sold. See, he has sold 25 liters, right? So now the remaining is 75. But he adds water to replenish the quantity that he has sold. How much he should add water then? 25 liters of water he should add. So plus 25 if he do, okay. So water will become how much? 40, and milk concentration is same, that is 60. Now what is the current proportion of water to milk? So that is 40 liters water, 60 liters milk, which is in the ratio 2:3. So 2:3, option A is the answer. How many numbers are divisible by 9 between 1 and 300? So what you do, just divide 300 by 9. Okay, if 300 is exactly divisible by 9, then the quotient will be the answer. If not, whatever the quotient you get, that will be the answer. Clear? So 9 3s are 27, 3 is the remainder 30, 9 3s are 27, again 3 is the remainder. That means how many numbers are divisible before 300? 33 numbers are divisible by 9 before 300. So the answer is option B. What is the square root of 729? This is easy, right? The square root of 729 is 27. When you write down all the numbers from 1 to 100, how many times would you write 7? Say 7. In 17 also there is 7, in 27 there is 7, 37, 47, 57, 67, then 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 87, 97. So how many times there is 7? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there is 20 times there are 7s. Okay, so the answer here is 20. The next number in the series, 13, 25, 51, 101, 203, question mark. So if you observe this carefully, this is 13 2s are 26 minus 1, 25 2s are 50 plus 1, 51 2s are 102 minus 1, 101 2 times is 202 plus 1. So it is into 2 minus 1, into 2 plus 1, into 2 minus 1, into 2 plus 1. So the next one will be into 2 minus 1. So 203 into 2 is 406, 406 minus 1 is 405. So option A, 405 is the answer. At the end of a meeting, 10 people shake hand with each other. What is the total number of shake hand? So there are 10 people. So the direct method is n into n plus 1 by 2. Total number of shake hand is n into n plus 1 by 2. Okay, total number of shake hand will be n into n plus 1 by 2, which is 10 into 10 plus 1 divided by 2, that is 10 into 11 by 2, 2 5s are 10, 11 5s are 55. Answer is option D, 55. The sum of any four consecutive numbers is always. Sum of any four consecutive numbers. Consecutive numbers means what? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 3, 4, 5, 6. Four consecutive numbers. 5, 6, 7, 8. They are consecutive, right? So whenever you take a consecutive number, let me take 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. In 2, 3, 4, 5, two even numbers you get and two odd numbers you get, right? Two even number and two odd numbers you get. See, even plus even number plus even number is always even number, right? Even plus odd is always odd. Even plus odd is always odd, and odd plus odd is always even. Odd plus odd is always even. See, there are two even numbers. Okay, there are two even numbers and there are two odd numbers. See, odd plus odd, this will become even, and even plus even plus even, you will get even numbers only. You will get even numbers only. Okay, see, two odd numbers will give you an even number, and sum of all even numbers will be even number only. So the answer is option A, even. Clear? So thank you so much for watching this video. See you all in the next session. Till then, stay focused and keep learning. Take care. Bye bye. Jai Hind.